Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. Hello, Valtopia. Hey, honey. What's up? What's happening? Plugging in my phone. Woo! I'm alive because I'm sharing more of what's happening here on the ground in Los Angeles at our public schools. Over the last few weeks, some of us parents have finally been standing up. You know, we've been good little citizens and injected our children when our ex-husbands forced us to. Actually, my ex did it without my permission, but and wearing the masks in the classrooms and just following the rules. And I've had to pick up my child so many times because he's puking. And yesterday I had to pick him up because he had a throbbing eye, headache, and blurred vision. And so, these are all the times that I've had to pick up my child this school year. There's a lot of anxiety wearing the mask and everything that's happening. So I asked the principal and the nurses, what do they do? What responsibility do they feel they hold if children are damaged and die from these rules that they're following? They're like, we can't help it. We're following our rules. We're following our orders. There's nothing we can do. And I said, well, what about if something happens to the kids? Is there nothing you can do then? Are you not responsible? They're in your charge all day, and you're responsible for their breath and for their mental wellness and for their ability to be okay. And these mandates do not protect them. That's harming them. But we're just following orders. So there's other steps that are being taken. The first step, though, is having that communication and expressing your concern as a parent. So if you're a parent here in Los Angeles and you don't want your child to be masked, you need to stop wearing the mask and you need to speak up. I noticed when we were at the school this morning, either people walked by and they were livid and all masked up and glaring and hateful and literally wouldn't speak to us, where we say good morning. I mean, we're human beings together. They're hateful, like vicious and hateful. Or they take their mask off and realize, oh, other human being is breathing. Oh, I guess it's safe to breathe now. I mean, if you really watch people, you've got to tune into yourself, into your own sense of being and wellness, and look around at what's happening and communicate with each other. And it's the people that are most steeped in the policies, hi Lauren, most steeped in the fear, most steeped into the program, that are hateful as all get out, like hateful. They won't look you in the eye. They look at you like you're vermin. They won't communicate, even when you're polite and peaceful. And then they start labeling you stuff and pushing you off to the side. It's not going to happen, people. It's not going to happen. And so those of you that are in the middle, that are afraid to speak up for yourself and afraid to uncover your breathing hole on your face and body, breathe through your mouth hole, especially for your children. Children are not, all the studies have shown that listen, there's a lot of information out there and everybody's confused because we've been lied to and we've been manipulated. So you've got to tune in to yourself, and you've got to use your common sense, and you've got to speak to other parents, and you've got to show up for your kids. Don't be afraid to speak up. Maybe if you've never stood out in front of your school before, it feels awkward and you're embarrassed. Come with us, and come stand up advocate for your children. Advocate for your children to breathe. Especially last week, a child collapsed outside in the heat. My child vomited a few times. It now have blurred vision. These are the kind of things you don't ignore. These are the kind of things where shit is going down because of these policies and decisions being made that are all based on a money trail. You can look it up. So that's my rant for today. I'm gonna go to the beach now and get into a different frame of mind. But you know, it's not all love and light. It's also creation and focus and allowing, you know, yourself to speak up and advocate for the people that you care about. This might go for you too if you have elders that are being abused in care situations, or family members and they're following policies. These people that are just, well, we can't help it, we're just following the rules. You look them in the eye and you say, so when the person passes out or dies, you're not responsible, you're just following orders? Look people in the eye and ask them. And you know what, it is uncomfortable and awkward, and they will rebuff you and ignore you and walk away from you and defend their right to follow orders and get their paycheck. You know what? On the other side of your paycheck and somebody getting sick because you made a choice is your choice and your responsibility. And we're watching. We're watching and we're speaking up, and we're not afraid. Don't be afraid. Speak up. Love your frequency. You're the miracle. I'll read your comments when I go to the beach. Thank you.
Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. I